In this video, I'm going to share with you 10 of the best woodworking tips. As you watch the video, take notes. The tips in this video will save you a great deal of hassle in the long run. Don't be cheap. I know we all have limited budgets and we don't want to overpay for equipment and materials. Usually, however, it is worth it to get high-quality hand tools and woodworking equipment. Buying low-end products usually will end up in disappointment and may cost you more in the long run when you have to continually repurchase those cheap tools over and over. Take your time. Working quickly and rushing usually ends up taking you more time in the long run. We have limited time and sometimes want to rush, but take your time. You will only create more mistakes, bad cuts and more trips back and forth to the hardware store. Even worse, rushing could lead to serious injuries. Keep it sharp. Dull tools don't work well. Learning how to sharpen your equipment is a great skill, as sharper tools mean better results. Practice makes perfect. Woodworking is a skill, or rather a collection of several skills, that are learned and improved upon over time. I know you've heard it a million times, but in woodworking it really is true that you should practice, practice, practice. When trying something for the first time, grab some scrap pieces and try it out on those before trying it with the perfect piece of wood you have set aside for your woodworking project. Finishing what you started. If you are like me, you get your joy from building the project and are not all that fond of finishing. However, the best constructed piece of woodworking will look like junk without a proper finish. This includes taking time to do the sanding and clean up required before staining and finishing your project. Don't glue it until you checked it. Don't rush and start applying glue to your woodworking projects until you do a dry fit. This will help you decide what parts to put together first, where you should put clamps and which clamps to use, all without trying to rush through before the glue starts drying up. Glue can't correct a bad fit. If you have a sloppy made joint, don't think you can use some glue to make it look better by filling in the gaps. Don't let being lazy cause you more problems in the long run. There is no Swiss Army knife. The fact is, woodworking requires many different tools, some of which do similar types of jobs. Using the right tool for the right job will save you time and effort. You may have several different types of saws, but don't one that is not designed for the job you are doing. Use your hands and your tools. No woodworking job can be completed using only your bare hands, and no project can be completed using only tools. To be an effective woodworker, you need to know how to use not just your hand tools, but also your hands. Keep it clean. If you can get into the habit of cleaning up as you go, your workshop will not get messy. This avoids you having to stop and do a general cleaning, because every work area in your shop is covered with something. Getting a new tool out. Is there one you can put away at the same time? By following these simple tips, you'll not only be able to create a piece of work that you can be proud of, but you will also make the process safer and more enjoyable. If you are looking for free woodworking project plans, you can download some of the best woodworking plans at woodworking360.com/projects.